Hello, I hope you're having a great day. I just got back from a weekend of personal development and emotional awareness. We had an Optavia event for coaches and clients. The next time we have one of these, please feel free to come with me. They're so amazing. And I learned a lot. And so I wanted to share a little bit with you. Because it's something to do with our emotions. We really learned how to become more aware, more present in our lives. And these are things that can help us in every aspect with our health and beyond. So I wanted to talk about buffering. So what is buffering? So that's usually when you're trying to cover something up, like an emotion. If you feel an emotion that causes some discomfort, we want to buffer. We want to cover it up. We want to do something mindless or just something to distract us from that. So, for example, when I feel stressed, I want to eat and chew on stuff. And a lot of people will choose things like chocolate. So let's talk about stress and chocolate. So stress is the emotion, and if chocolate is the buffer to give you a little bit of momentary pleasure, right? Then that's not necessarily something that is serving you and helping you to reach your goals. If you feel bored, we pick up our phones and start swiping, right? It's the discomfort of feeling bored that we're buffering with. And so I wanted to talk with you about the acronym BLASTED, BLASTED. And those stands for different emotions and things that we feel, different feelings that we have that could be triggers for us to buffer with something that might be unhealthy, that might not be helping us in our lives. And so BLASTED stands for bored, lonely, angry, stressed, tired, excited, and depressed. So if you are noticing that you're buffering, stop and recognize, why am I doing this? What is the emotion or feeling that I am having that's uncomfortable? And locate that, recognize. It's really important to identify our triggers. Am I bored? Am I depressed? Am I lonely? What am I doing? And then I have something to help with that. So some people will call it a stress menu, or I like to call it a comfort menu, because we're usually seeking comfort or maybe seeking a distraction, but really seeking comfort from the uncomfortable feeling that might be triggering us. And so to have a menu of different things that are healthier that you can do, trying to start a new habit, rather than the old habit that we were doing with buffering, like eating chocolate when we're stressed. This menu is something that will be personal to you, and I'd love for you to share with me some of the things that you come up with to create your own comfort menu and what works for you. But it could look like something where you are drinking a big glass of water, and write this down. Like, you'll have a list, and when you feel that discomfort and the urge to buffer and do your old habit loop of something that's not serving you, then take a moment. First of all, take a moment. Cravings will go away whether or not you feed them. And usually it takes about 30 seconds for that to go away. If you allow yourself to feel the emotion, even if it's an uncomfortable one, if you just sit and let it be, it'll only take about 60 seconds, maybe less, before you move on from that. And so instead of worrying about it and buffering and trying to push it down and cover it up, that's gonna make it last a lot longer, the discomfort, than if you just feel it and face it and think about it and then move on. So that's a good tip. That's something that we talked about this weekend that we've been learning as well. So I wanted to share that with you. So things on your comfort menu could be going for a walk, maybe painting your nails, drinking a big glass of water, taking some deep breaths. These are things that are really going to help you to feel that. Sometimes it might be calling a friend, or texting a friend, or reading a passage of scripture or a quote that's uplifting, listening to good music. There's a lot of things that we can turn to create a better habit of things that are going to serve us in our lives. And so I just wanted to share these things with you. So remember, BLASTED stands for bored, lonely, angry, stressed, tired, excited, or depressed. And come up with your own comfort menu and share with me. I would love for you to be able to start identifying some of your emotional triggers, recognize the ways that you're buffering that are not serving you, and come up with some things that you can start doing to be able to create the life that you want. Have a great day.